Hey guys, I'm gonna invite some of you. And sorry for the background noise. I have laundry and dishes going. Oops. So hopefully it's not too loud to where you can't hear me. Okay, I'm almost done inviting people. Okay, hey. Okay, you guys, I wanted to talk about this because it's something that I'm personally dealing with, and it's something that I know quite a few other people have been dealing with too. So, I wanted to talk about this because it is so inevitable that you're going to get blocked on Facebook and or Instagram at one point or another, and that might be every day. It's different for every single person. The algorithm changes sometimes. There's a million different reasons why this could or would happen, and you and I can have that conversation if this is happening to you as to how to avoid it. But some days, you guys, there are some days where every day I'm avoiding getting blocked, right? But there are some days where literally it just happens. And legit all day today, I've been blocked on Facebook and Instagram. I've only been able to do minimal things here and there. It's really touchy. I have to be really careful with it to make sure I'm not blocked out completely. Anyways, I know I'm not the only one going through this. And if you haven't experienced this already, I don't want you to be fearful of this or have some sort of thing that this is going to impair your business, okay? This doesn't usually happen for more than 24 to 48 hours at a time, okay? And it doesn't usually happen on two platforms at one time. So most of the time, for example, all day today I've been blocked from both, but it's swapped, which ones I'm blocked and from what. Earlier on Facebook, I couldn't look at any of my friends, I couldn't add new people, and I couldn't respond to any messages, but I was able to send 5 new messages before I was blocked. So then I switched to Instagram. I sent a bunch of messages on Instagram, finally got blocked, so I switched back to Facebook, put up a post, interacted. And then I got blocked again. I have not been able to respond to a single Facebook message all day. I'm able to respond in group messages. So the Dream Team chat, I'm in a couple leadership chats. I'm able to respond in those. But to a person, my potentials, I can't even reply when they message me, okay? Which is super frustrating. But if you guys let it bug you, literally eat you alive, because I promise you it's going to happen a million times over, and that's just the reality of working from social media. So these are my tips and tricks to how to get around this, what to do during the times that you are blocked and feel like you can't work, because this is all a mindset thing. We talk about enrollments like a mindset. We talk about everything in this business is a mindset. And you have two choices when you get blocked. You can either bitch and moan and whine about it all day, for lack of better words. And this is not directed towards anybody. I hope that seriously that is so clear, because 12 of you have come to me with the same issue the last week, and I'm personally experiencing this. So I just want to throw that out there. But you have two choices. You can either bitch, moan, and whine about it all day or whatever, or you can work around it and just understand that this is the reality of working from social media, and it's going to happen. Get over it. It's going to happen. Get over it. Okay, so here are the things that I would suggest when you are blocked. Again, it's not usually on two platforms at the same time. So if you're blocked from Facebook messaging, your butt better be jumping over to Instagram and start doing what you can there. Don't overwhelm one platform though. So just because you're blocked on Facebook, don't immediately go overwhelm Instagram. you have to understand when you're blocked that you have to take it a little bit slower. So if you're normally able to send out 100 messages, you're going to send out 15 at a time every couple hours if you've been blocked, okay? The day after you've been unblocked also, you want to be really careful and take it a little bit slower. I'm not telling you to message less. I'm telling you to be strategic and plan it out more. So if you would normally send 50 messages 2 times a day, you're now going to have to break that up for a couple days to 15-minute increments. So you're going to have to send 15 before you go to work, 15 on your break, 15 on your lunch, 15 when you get home, and 15 before you go to bed. And if that's all you can get out for the day, that's all you can get out. But you have to just do your best and work around it. So switch platforms. That's my biggest tip. There's Instagram, there's Facebook, there's TikTok. I'm not saying get sucked into a TikTok hole load. Like, I want you guys to really understand what I'm saying is, like, we're not paid to post, we're paid to put people in the system, right? That's all we're paid to do. Enroll distributors, enroll loyal customers. There is no such thing as income producing activity except for those 2 things. So you have to be extremely intentional. If you're going on TikTok, you're either creating a video and posting it, or you're intentionally interacting. You're not just watching funny videos. You're looking for new content and saving it to your favorites. You're looking at what is trending right now. You're looking at high profiles. You're examining their profile. What are they doing to get so many followers? Okay, this isn't just going and watching and liking funny videos. Okay, I really want you guys to understand that. There's Twitter, there's LinkedIn, there's a million other platforms that you can go on. Go try and find what the new platform is. Like, think about all the people in It Works that just started doing TikTok. Think about the very first person who started doing TikTok with It Works. Be the very first person who finds the new platform. Don't waste all day on this. Usually you're only blocked for a couple hours. So don't think because you get blocked in the morning, oh shit, I'm just blocked all day. I guess like I'm just going to go on TikTok, or I'm going to go on Twitter, or I'm going to do these things or whatever. No, try again in a couple hours, but take it slow. Okay, drop a 1 in the comments if you're with me so far. Okay, other than like switching platforms, because we usually do that all day anyways. You're working off, like, my 3 are Facebook and Instagram mainly, and then I'm on TikTok also. I'm also on Twitter, but it's more like my personal thing, like not, it's my one guilty pleasure platform that I allow myself. Everything else is like I don't even provide content on Twitter. I literally just, like, when I'm a normal human for 30 minutes before I go to bed, I scroll on Twitter to, like, see funny things because I want to be normal. Because all my other platforms, I'm intentionally interacting. I hope that this is making sense. Okay, I'm seeing some ones. So, the other thing that you can do, hang on, let me write this down before I forget. And I already forgot. I'll remember probably. I hope, because it was really important. I don't remember. Okay. The other thing that you can do is chart. Chart for your next promotion. Chart for your team's promotion. Figure out exactly how far away you are from Diamond, because we should all be pushing for Diamond right now with these bonuses. Figure out exactly how many distributors you need. How many loyal customers do I need? Break it down to Beauty Works kits, it's 100 BV. If you enroll 16 distributors and they each set up an 80 BV auto ship, and then you help them enroll 6 loyal customers with an 80 BV auto ship, you're immediately Diamond. So break those charts out. Start talking with your team about it. If you don't have a team, go find your team. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I'm so glad I remembered. Okay. The other thing is text follow-up. So I never email people. Like, the majority of my conversations, when they're ready to sign or when they're ready for more info after I send them the video for the opportunity, they're immediately getting into my text messages. So what I will do is spend time just literally scrolling all the way down, because I never delete anything. I make sure to have my iMessages like on never delete. So I will literally scroll all the way down to my messenger, and I will go stir the dust with potentials who were supposed to order from me a month or 2 ago and either never made it to my site, or they ghosted me, or whatever the situation is. I'll just go back and stir the dust. Or I'll follow up with people that I talked to yesterday. So I'll just work in iMessage for a little bit, and then I'll try and go back on Facebook. And if I'm still blocked, then I'll go on to the next thing. Okay. So this is like, you complete one of these things. So you chart, and then you go back to Instagram, or you go back to Facebook and you try again. You do one thing and then jump back to these other tasks if you're still blocked. So collabing with your team, scheduling one-on-ones, providing team value, like not only with charts, you guys, but I show you, every single one of you, whether you're a leader or not, you see me on my pages, you see me in the chats. You need to start doing the things I'm doing if you want diamond and above pay. You need to start showing up as the leader you want to be for your team to be attracted to you. So if you want a dream diamond team, you need to start showing up regardless of what rank you are as a diamond leader. Start hosting power hours. Start being the first to comment on the things that I post in the 2020 push page. Jump on every single Zoom. If you have an opportunity to win a coaching call, do everything you can to win it, right? So provide some sort of team value. Go into your chat. Or find a video that spoke to you and reach out to me if you don't have a team and ask if you can put it in one of our chats. Like, provide value in some way, because this is all about layered leadership, and you guys have such good teams if only you would recognize it. Like, there are some leaders, even watching this live right now, that don't even understand the value and the assets that they have on their downline, regardless of whether or not you enrolled them, and you're simply not utilizing them. The reality is, you guys, I have a really big team. Every single one of you are on my downline. If I spoke to and had communication with every single one of you every day, first of all, there wouldn't be enough time in the day. And second of all, I would never be able to work my personal business. It is impossible for me to have my hands on all the pots at all times. So your job is to hold your distributors underneath you like they are your babies, okay? Just because I'm in contact with your team doesn't mean you shouldn't be. Doesn't mean you shouldn't be active in your chats and trying to build them up, trying to show them what it's like, the vision. Even if you aren't diamond yet, cast the vision for your team. Where are you headed? I'm headed triple diamond, and I'm taking those people who want to come with me. We're going to be a presidential team by the end of this year, like hell or high water. But you guys can't expect the perfect team without showing up as your dream distributor first. So I really challenge you to write down, what would your dream distributor look like? What would your dream team look like? And then embody that. And then the rest will follow. So provide team value. Okay, that's the next thing. So we have chart, texting, follow-up, collabing with your team, and providing team value. Okay, the next thing is self-development. Especially if I've been in a funk for a day and it somehow happens to be a day where I'm blocked, I'm like, this is the universe telling me that even if I was able to work on these platforms right now, I'm not in a good enough headspace to have I'm not in a good enough headspace to have these conversations right now. Take that as a good thing. Praise the fact that you're able to take a breath for a sec and go listen to self-development. Take the time to clean your house. Take the time to do other things, and then immediately come back a couple hours later and try again. Okay? Self-development. Switch platforms. We already talked about that. Watch training videos. Go on YouTube. Look up top leaders. Go into the team page and just scour and get information. Take notes. Learn. Like, I am so hungry to learn every single day, and I'm so hungry to promote, and I'm so hungry for this business. And if you're the same way, then your team will be the same way. Like, I think people, let me think about how I want to word this. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to say it wrong, so I'll come back to that. But anyways, training videos. Oh, you can't grow your paycheck, you can't grow your team unless you're growing your mind. So take a couple hours to watch some training videos, listen to self-development, get your mind right so that you have a full cup to pour from, and then the rest will kind of follow. I really want to touch on this because not a single person on this team has taken advantage of this since I've talked about it, and it's a little discouraging / disappointing because I have provided so much information. There's so much information already out there, And it's literally just a lack of action on our part as a team. So I think I need to lead more from the front in this area so that you guys will start to follow more. So I'm taking full responsibility for that. But we are not utilizing pop-ups, vendor shows, and wrap parties nearly enough, okay? I have 2 separate trainings on them on my YouTube that you can go and watch. And I think that we need to start challenging ourselves to schedule at least 1 wrap party or 1 vendor party event per week, okay? If we're serious about going diamond, we need to be willing to do, like diamond and above, we need to be willing to do absolutely whatever it takes to achieve these bonuses. And that includes doing belly-to-belly conversation. So I am challenging every single one of you. Every single time you get blocked, whether that be blocked from adding people, blocked from messaging, blocked from whatever, that you actually schedule a vendor event or a wrap party. Okay? That's like gonna be the new norm. When you're blocked, you get 1 scheduled. So if you got blocked 3 times this week, you have 3 wrap parties that you need to schedule within the next 7 days. Okay? Fear and not leaning into the things that are going to bring you success is only you holding yourself back and you showing the universe that you're not ready for this promotion. Diamond leaders get in front of people. Diamond leaders show their team where they're headed. Diamond leaders chart their promotions for their team. Diamond leaders will do whatever it takes to show everyone, 1 team, 1 mission, how to make this happen. And that's what I'm trying to do for you right now. I cannot do the work for you. I cannot schedule the wrap parties for you. Unfortunately, I can't be at every single one. You have to just know that you're gonna fall on your face a million times and it might hurt a little bit, but you gotta get back up because you fail forward. The only thing standing between you and this promotion, or even you and wherever you want to go in life, is yourself. And sister, I'm telling you right now that you have to get out of your own way. I am so sick of seeing all of us, myself included, make excuses. There's no reason that I don't have 3 wrap parties on my schedule this week. I'm blocked today. There should be 3 parties on my schedule this week. There should not be a day where you are not thinking and creating and innovating a new way to attack this business and to be better and to figure out how you can get more enrollments and learn. So I challenge you to schedule those appointments. The biggest thing that I wanted to touch on, you guys, is you have to be adaptable. We have to be adaptable as a team. We have to be adaptable as leaders. We have to be adaptable as moms, wives, people, friendships. You adapt every single day. And if you are the old cranky lady who's stuck in her ways, you're going to get left behind. There is so much changing. Think about TikTok. TikTok wasn't even topic of conversation 6 months ago. You guys, we didn't even have the website that we have now when I first started. So much has changed. We just partnered with Dr. Nassif. Like, if you can understand the fact that we underestimate what we can do in a year and we overestimate what we can accomplish in a month, you have to give yourself more credit and you need to give yourself more grace and more time and put in more effort. Like, it's literally that simple. We try to overcomplicate this business, and you guys, complete your 6 list every day. Have a good attitude and do these things if you encounter a roadblock. You know what I'm saying? So, I really hope that this helps. This was more of like a rant just for everybody because there is simply no excuses, and I'm being so curt and upfront and frank about all of this right now and giving you these tools to use because there's no time to waste. Every single one of you is worthy of this diamond promotion, but the clock is ticking. That doesn't mean that you need to put more pressure on yourself and freak yourself out and live in fear every day and think that your promotion's not going to come. That just means that you need to have faith that it's happening because you're putting the work in and you have the right mindset. That's it. So if you encounter roadblocks, come to your leader. If you encounter roadblocks, get proactive and figure out what you can do about it. There's always a solution. You're just not willing to look at it. So, and also, you guys, I want to tell you this too. Don't just take what I'm saying and, oh, okay, that's a good idea or whatever, and then forget about this video 2 days from now. Go listen to this again, take notes, write down what I told you to do. And every time you get blocked, you're breaking that notebook out and you're, okay, what can I do that that can be productive right now? What could I do before I reach out to my leader to have a solution mindset about this? Okay, always come to everything with a solution mindset instead of complaining, because that doesn't get you anywhere for yourself. Like, literally, you could go in a downward spiral every single day about what's not going right in your business, and you will find it every single time. That's not just in your business, that's in life in general. But if you look for the things that are going wrong, you will find them. The lack will always be there. You'll always find it. But if you search instead for the abundance and the things that are coming for you and the dream team that you're attracting and all these amazing customers that are coming into your business, like, I truly hope that you guys journal and you pray over your business every single day. You pray over your platforms, and not out of fear, but just out of gratitude. Like, we are so lucky to have the opportunity that we have and to be able to share this with other people. Like, we're so blessed. And if you only knew the vehicle that you have your hands on, you would share this with every living, breathing human on this planet and have zero fear. You would do whatever it takes. So I'm here to remind you that your promotion is on the line this month. It ends the 31st. And some are going to make it and some aren't. And what I'll tell you is that, number one, you guys, this is not as much as you can control when you promote, you can't. And you can't control when people enroll you. And you might be pushing so hard for this promotion right now, and some of you are going to miss it, and some of you are going to make it, which I'm so excited for those of you who are, because you guys are so freaking close, and there's so much that could happen in the month. So I don't want you to be discouraged by what I'm about to say, but some of you won't hit that promotion rank. And it's going to come down to, number one, recognizing that you weren't consistent for long enough and didn't put in enough action for that to happen, because there are people that go diamond in a week. So there's just simply no excuse. Having said that, if you went diamond before you were ready, you wouldn't maintain. You would lose it. You would lose your bonus. So don't get caught up in the shiny prize of diamond by the 31st. Set that as your goal. Have it as the hell or high water. But if that's your, okay, if I don't hit diamond by the 31st, then I'm just going to give up on everything and I'm going to let my foot off the gas and I'm going to stop working as hard and whatever, you should quit right now. I'm serious. Like, you should probably just give up, because you have to, if you're willing to walk away from this, regardless of how long it takes you, you haven't taken quitting off the table and you're not ready for a diamond bonus. You're simply not. So get your mind right. This business is 80% mindset, 20% effort. So like I said, some of you are going to miss this. And let's say you did put in all the action. You did. You sent all the messages every day. You did all the things. You've been consistent. Then, sister, your mind isn't right. And you're not attracting people, hardworking people. You're not attracting the people who want this as bad as you do. You have a poor relationship with money. You're not preaching that you're going to attract these dream people. I don't want to put words in your mouth and say what you aren't doing, but I'm looking at myself, and that's what I was going through before I went diamond. That's what I was going through before I went double. You are going to have obstacles that you face at every rank. Getting blocked. You guys, my entire Facebook got shut off for a week the month that I went double diamond. I thought I was going to lose it forever. It was the scariest thing, because I work the majority of my business from Facebook. But would I have let that stop me? No, because I've got a backup plan. I would get more face-to-face parties. I would get in front of more people. I would do the things. I don't care if I had to sell freaking water bottles for 25 cents on the counter or on the street that were freaking 1 BV until I made it. I would be out there 13 hours a day till my back hurt. How bad do you want this? How serious are you? If you're serious, go get your mind right. Go figure it out. If it takes a day, take a day. But you've got to figure it out because, and again, I'm saying this because I've been there. Like I said, yes, Alyssa, I've been blocked. That's why I laugh sometimes when some of you guys message me about you being blocked. Yeah, you and everybody else. I heard this quote the other day, and it's so funny because it relates to everything, like regardless of what it is, not even just this scenario. But it said, the majority of most people think they are okay, let me, hang on, before I butcher this. Most people think they are an exception to a situation when in reality, you're always the majority. And it goes back to that quote and that mantra that I say all the time, like, she is me. We're all the same. We're all in this together. I have no more luck than you do. I just get my mind right and I do the effort. That's the only reason why I'm a double diamond and every single one of you is not today. And I don't say that to compare ranks, but what I'm saying is that I've had to conquer every single thing that you guys go through to get where I'm at. I didn't just pop up and become double diamond. I am a part of the majority just like you are. Jackie Deering gets blocked too. Carrie Young gets blocked too. Stephanie Dunn gets blocked too. There's always going to be obstacles. There's always going to be things that happen. There's always going to be a grandma dying, a cat that got run over. Like, you're always going to have life happen, but it's what you do with it that is literally going to determine you getting this promotion or not. So I wanted to come on here and just share all of this with you guys as an encouragement. If you're discouraged by this video, that means you need to take a hard look at yourself in the mirror and maybe take the night to listen to self-development, because this is not an attack on anybody. This is coming from such a place of love and such a place of, I want to help you overcome the struggles that I've already gone through, because I see so many of you who were working so hard last month, let your foot off the gas and let life get in front of your promotion the last 4 days. I've watched it happen. Some of you are on fire right now. Like, some of you are popping off, and I'm so proud of every single one of you, regardless of where you're at in your business right now. I'm like sweating in here because I don't have my AC on and the windows are all closed. Anyways, you guys, this, like I said, if you're offended by this, then if the shoe fits, you know what I'm saying? If you're fired up by this, then that's a good sign. Get off of this. Go work your business. Go schedule some wrap parties. Go do these things. Be adaptable. Be willing and hungry to learn. Show your team how to do this, you guys. Your team does not know what they don't know. Like, people need hand holding, and that's okay. So take your team, hold their hands, don't drag them. Some are going to be left behind, but some will run with you, and take them like they are freaking gold and treat them properly. We have to show them how to work this business. We have to show them how to enroll. We have to show them what to do when we get blocked. We have to show them what self-development to listen to. We have to show them what messages to send. We have to show them all the things. So I really just want to encourage you guys to, yes, do your 6 list. Yes, work your butts off. Yes, make it a hell or high water goal to hit diamond this month. But do not kill yourself over it if you don't hit it. Because your business and your rank does not define you. And it will come when you are ready. So get ready, and your promotion will happen inevitably this month. That's what I want you to understand. Is if you get your mind right and you do the work, it will happen. You have to have the faith and the belief in yourself, the belief that those customers are coming to you, the belief that those distributors are coming to you, and that the distributors you already have want this as bad as you do. Just pray. Ask for more faith. Ask for guidance. Ask for a sign. Take a breath. Go take a walk if this happens to you. If you get blocked or you encounter one of these obstacles, take a breather. Take a sec, because we don't have time to waste. So take your 5 minutes and then get back to it. So I'm so incredibly proud of you guys. I'm so excited to watch you earn these bonuses. I'm going to be like filled with tears, bawling on these lives, like announcing all of you, because every single one of you is so freaking worthy. And I just want you to know that. Like, if you don't have that belief for yourself yet, sister, I believe in you. You are so worth that $15,000. And the only person telling you that you can't get there is you. So I love you, and I hope that helped.